What's going on, Swill gang? Welcome back. All right, so we're playing some DC Worlds Collide here, and my friends, have early access to Dr. Poison. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that. All right, so access early. What does that mean for you, my friends? It means you're gonna get this chick early, and she's the last link of the Poison team, guys. All right, so she's gonna, let me see, inflict pain as her allies' hit point gain. Dr. Poison inflicts poison at every opportunity, then amplifies and extends its duration to counter enemy healing and boost her own. All right, so at this point, you can go ahead and recruit her now, and you're gonna get her from this little spot right here, my friends, and it costs $49.99. So if you guys don't have her and you want to get her early access, you still, at the time of this recording, you have 11 hours and some change to get her. But we're not just going to go over Dr. Poison like that. We're going to go over her skills, going to go over her kit, and some recommended gear. And I think I have my gear all messed up, so don't look at my gear now, guys. I messed up when I put it on. All right, so we tested her just very little. So let's go ahead and get into her skills. All right, so let me see. The first skill is called the Perfect Poison. That's her ultimate. Mix up a caustic concoction that she can hurl at enemy team. And I see this happen a lot. Inflicting 1 stack of poison on all enemies for 3 turns. Her poison is so potent that all existing stacks of poison on enemies with fewer than 3 turns left in duration get extended to 3 turns. All right, let's see. Level 2, chance that all enemies will take critical hit from poison damage. Inflicted by ally increases by 20% of the rest of the battle, and unlocks it. Look, rank 6, which I need to help me get her rank 6. Let's see, poison inflicted by perfect poison now lasts 4 turns. All existing stacks of poison on enemies with fewer than 4 turns left in duration also get extended to 4 turns. And of course, we should know what poison is, but in case you guys don't know, after the end of the turn, takes superpower damage equal to 20% of attack and decreases healing received by 10%, max 10 stacks. So if you have those teams that everyone has a bunch of healers, like really good healers, there's a few healers in this game, it's going to be decreased by 10%. Okay. Next skill is called Outbreak. It's a basic attack. Inject an enemy with an infectious agent, dealing physical damage equal to 100% of her attack and inflicting 1 stack of poison for 2 turns. Now I'm gonna have to remember attack. When a target is already infected with poison, Outbreak has a 20% chance to ricochet to another enemy. That enemy also receives physical damage equal to 100% of Dr. Poison's attack and 1 stack of poison for 2 turns. Every enemy at Outbreak ricochets onto also has 20% chance to cause it to ricochet onto an additional target. Holy crap, man. You're talking about some serious infection here, guys. At level 2, the chance Outbreak ricochets increases to 40%. And then at level 3, which unlocks at rank 9, the chance that Outbreak ricochets increases again to 60%. Alright, so next skill is her advanced attack. It's Toxic Mist. Lobs a smoke grenade that engulfs the entire enemy team in toxic gas, inflicting 2 stacks of poison for 1 turn. Toxic Mist now triggers triggers poison damage to all enemies. Unlocks at rank 7. And then level 3, poison inflicted by Toxic Mist now lasts 2 turns. It's phenomenal, guys. And the last skill, but not least, it's called Corrosive Compound, which is her passive. Dr. Poison engineered her concoctions to be most effective on healthy bodies and sap their vitality. All poison deals 20% extra damage to enemies with more than 75% of their maximum hit points remaining. Whenever enemies take poison damage, all allies are healed for an equal portion of 20% of damage dealt. Level 2, which we got ours too, poison now deals 30% extra damage to enemies with greater than 75% of their maximum hit points. Level 3, now enemies with more than 50% of their maximum hit points remaining take extra damage from poison. Okay? So that's what we got for her skills. Then her affinities. If you guys have Wonder Woman, you're going to get an extra 6% hit points, 3% defense. If you have Cheetah, 6% hit points, 3% defense. If you have Lex and Poison Ivy, your attack's going to go up to 12%. Now, as far as gear goes, guys, I'm not really sure, but don't look at what I have on the screen because it's not what I'm going to use. But what I would probably recommend, guys, is probably do maybe a block, 2 blocks on her and attack. I wasn't going to try to put healing on her, but it wasn't really, I didn't try it yet. So I have not tried healing on this character yet, but I will definitely try some healing on her. Now I want to try to have the 2 speeds, 2 block, and 2 healing. I think that's going to be sufficient for her. I'm honestly not sure what's the best. I'm still trying to test it out because I don't have her badge unlocked and I don't have her artifacts unlocked yet. Now once he gets to those points, or once she gets to those points, I'm sure that she's gonna beef up way more than what we've got her at right now, which is stock. Okay. Now using her right now with the 5 stars that she has right now, she seems okay. I mean, like I said, she does complement the poison team, and she gets some things done just like that. Now, you can slap her on whatever kind of team you want, but this is how I pretty much got my composition right now. I don't win every single fight because they have Green Lantern. They got the Green Lantern team, man. That's pretty much what they got going on. So we don't win every battle, and I don't really think Swamp Thing should be in the front, no matter what team you have like that. But this is pretty much what you would use. Now you can do different variations. You can do, I'm gonna show you a different one too if we have time for the video. I don't want to make the video too long, because this is not like you got to use this team or anything like that. All right, so that was already that was a given right there. We were gonna lose that battle. That was a definite. But so far, I mean, with this composition that I've been using right here, it's been working. All right, not Green Lantern, but Swamp Thing in the back. Even Penguin, man. Penguin is like, he's good. You guys aren't using Penguin, I don't know. Poison Ivy, I don't know. You could probably do that. I mean, you could probably get like Ocean Master, and a couple other different characters that you can use. There's really not a right or wrong. Just who do you have beefed up? But this is pretty much what we got going on right here, guys. In the arena, we're going to get, some teams that are pretty much stacked. But I was going through a arena yesterday when I was playing this character, testing her out, and we were doing pretty well. Got to this point. If I ever get to like a Green Lantern team, yeah, that's not going to happen. Green Lantern teams are hard to beat. But we're knocking these guys out one by one. Now, once I get my Swamp Thing up higher, then more than likely I could put him back in the front. But right now, he's not really, for me and my setup, he's not really, much of a put this guy in the front type of character. All right, so once these guys' shields go down, they're going to go down too. You see how fast the poison it ticks? Now, right now, poison is the thing right now. But I'm sure in the next couple, weeks or so, we're going to be having another meta that comes out. Okay? But right now, that is the meta, the poison team right now. This is what we got going on. If you want to get Dr. Poison, she's going to cost you $49.99. And then once we get once this update comes out today, we'll be able to start pulling her in the mother box, I'm sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. But we've got the next patch notes here, guys. We have, the 13.2b. Swamp Thing has been added to the legendary recruitment and weekly recruitment mother boxes. And that's what we got going on. They also fixed an issue where players were unable to obtain Screwdriver Helmet artifact via Elite Coordinate Locator. Updated the description in the buff for Convergence Metropolis level 15 tower. Updated terminology for Cheshire's ability. Changed Cheshire's poison to Cheshire's toxin to differentiate it from pre-existing status effect. So that's what we got going on, guys. I want to see you guys next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.